Talk about the extreme differences in aircraft from the Newport 11 to the state-of-the-art Boeing 777. All right, folks, you saw it being towed out. Off to our left, you can hear the engine roaring to life, folks. This is Bone Shaker Jet Truck. Now, the skeleton or base of Bone Shaker is a 1981 International TranStar. Of course, it has been highly modified for this air show demonstration, including the installation of that J79 General Electric turbojet engine that's coming to life. 12,000 pounds of thrust, over 18,000 horsepower. Now you might be wondering why we have a jet truck at an air show. Well, that engine was built for use in a variety of bomber and fighter aircraft, including the Convair B-58 Hustler, the F-104 Starfighter, and the F-4 Phantom. Check this out, folks. As Rick Hollywood Cop taxis or drives or rolls the Bone Shaker out onto the runway, as he fires the afterburner from time to time, you get a sense of why it's called Bone Shaker. You'll feel it right in your chest. Fuel consumption on this TranStar is far worse than the multi-venue courtesy car. I look here on the stats of Bone Shaker and it tells me that the fuel consumption is simply shallow. Everything from motocross when he was 8 to drag racing door cars like his dad Andy. He continued racing in top dragsters, nitro nostalgia, funny car, and has been racing for close to 30 years. He's doing a lot of mosquito control out there with that smoke. On Friday during our rehearsal, we got attacked by a flock or swarm of bugs that we couldn't get rid of. So we appreciate the help that Hollywood is doing here for us as he drives by in Bone Shaker. This is just a little preview of what we're going to see later on. And as I said, Dan Vertan is going to race Bone Shaker in the CJ6. Now watch closely as Hollywood pulls up the J79. Everything on the stage is rattling here, folks. Like I said, just a little teaser to keep up our interest in Bone Shaker. The engine post that's used in the F-4 Phantom. The F-104 Starfighter that flew for the Canadian Forces. Now we've got Bone Shaker rolling out there on the runway as Dan Vertan again rolls the stage. Now we got Bone Shaker coming out, blowing some smoke out there. Not to be outdone by Dan in the CJ6. All right, we're doing some coordination here. try and get this air race started. Here comes Dan off to the right. And Bone Shaker smokes out the runway. And Dan once again in a slow roll. I think Dan is ready. And we're going to get ready for this race. As Dan comes in, again 230 or 360 horsepower versus 12,000. Here we go, folks. Here comes Dan, and here comes Bone Shaker. Well, it looks like Dan's got quite the lead here, but here comes Bone Shaker. And I think it's going to be a clear victory for Dan Fortan in the CJ6A.